Baby, I'm in my 30s. I want to look good. You know what I'm saying? I want to take care of myself. And, you know, black don't crack. But if there are things that I can do to assist with that, you know, I'm gonna do it. The best type of egg to get is basically get your own chicken. Wake the fuck up. They always love to shove every type of diet down our throat. Pyramid diet, y'all remember that?
When I feel that tingle down my spine, oh, you know that's when I come alive. When I feel your hands all on my body, oh, I know it's so tight, you got me. When I feel that tingle down.
Good morning. Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Kayla Lachey, and we are out here getting ready to go work out today. I am gonna have a productive day. I want to vlog in the gym. We're doing a juicy glutes workout. I really want to get into my hip thrust today, so I'll show you guys that when we go to the gym. I also got a package in from EHP, so I'll show you guys some new supplements that I ordered for this month and for spring altogether. Basically like my essentials, the ones that I use, because there's so much on the website. Like, I'm not a big subs girl, but I have my basics and the things that I have to always have stocked up. But I'm gonna get my t-shirt on. I might wear a zip up actually, because this matches the fit literally perfectly. This is the Gymshark men's zip up. Actually, yeah, for leg day I might wear this. It's just easier to take on and off in the sauna. Shout out to one of my subscribers though, because she commented in my last Amazon review on these leggings and said that she loves to pair hers with her Gymshark tops and they pair beautifully. I was like, hold up girl, let me go up in my closet and see, and she was right. So I remembered I had like a dusty muted out like brown bra and I was like, those would look really cute with these leggings, and are they not a dead match? And then I grabbed like the porcelain shade on Amazon and I was like, wait, I literally have a Jimmy bra that would go perfect with it, and y'all know these don't have logos, so like it just looks so good in the back. You could literally just pair it with whatever. Why did I go back on Amazon yesterday and I was like, you know, after doing this review, not the squirrels playing and chasing each other, after doing that review, I really was like, the Amazon seller should have charged more. Ain't no way these are $18. I'm sorry, either I got played by buying all these Elf Elite leggings, or the Amazon seller is like actually selling it for what it's worth, because the quality of these, like, just go watch that review. Go watch it. You guys will see they look so freaking flattering, and the quality is literally better than Elf Elite because they're not sheer, shiny, or see-through, and the scrunch is actually scrunching. So I'm excited to get a little bit of a glute pump today, but I ordered literally 8 more pairs, so I'll show you guys that when they come this week. And they were starting to sell out, so I don't know. I did not want them to sell out and never restock, and I did not want them to do what Arola did, where they became kind of popular and like viral and they started to hike up the prices. The way that I literally got so many leggings for the price of 2 Elf Elites, it was over like $670 worth of Elf Elite leggings, but I got it for such a good deal on Amazon. So I'll put that on the links below for you guys for these. And I also put them on my Amazon storefront if you guys want to check them out over there. I think I'm going to go for this. I was going to wear a t-shirt. Maybe I'll put the t-shirt on underneath. But the way that this just goes so nicely, like it was a set, I'm obsessed. You already know you can use the discount code LACHEY at checkout to get 10% off everything all the time. So we love this savings. I was going to wear this t-shirt, but I realized I got makeup on it this morning. But I mean, I guess it's going to get even more dirty, right? Oh girl, I've been shopping. I got some new sneakers coming in the mail this week, so I'll definitely show you guys that when they come in the mail. I just feel like because my knee, I do cardio in my Converse because I'm not about to bring a couple pairs of shoes to the gym with me. Like, y'all see my gym bag. It's packed to the max already. I feel like I need to go in Gymshark and order the large because this is the small. And I have so much stuff in here, it's ridiculous, but I need it. So I was starting to think that my Converse were making my knees feel even worse because they're so freaking flat. There's no support to it. It's a very thin canvas. So I ordered some proper sneakers. I don't think they're running shoes though. They're really freaking cute. And the ads on Instagram got me because I've always seen them on my Instagram ads. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go up on here and pick these up. So yeah, I'm going to be testing those out this week and see how I like them for a gym shoe. If not, I'll just wear them as a lifestyle shoe. But really excited for those to come in the mail. And I also spent like $300 on underwear. Hear me out. I have waited 2 years for this specific company to restock my favorite underwear, and they're like specifically made for working out, like sportswear, and they're like thongs. They're seamless. You don't like, I have them on now and I've had the same 6 pairs for literally 3 years and they still look brand new. So that's literally the only undies that I wear underneath my leggings, like a thin material like this. And yes, I went on the internet and found a ton of coupon codes, so really excited to get those in. I'm hoping they're the same exact ones that I have. They look slightly different because they've been out of stock for years, and I was like, you know what, we need to just go ahead and get them in bulk, because who knows if they're going to bring them back. So that's just some things that I've been ordering online for the gym, and maybe I'll do like a favorites video collectively at the end of the month or something. I don't know if I want to wear these today because I'm just going to do legs, or go with my New Balances. Ooh, wait, these actually go with the fit so well. I might go for these. Well, like I said, I need to get into more support in my shoes and more structure, because these Converse aren't doing anything but making me feel worse. But you know, when you do legs, you want something flat. But I think this is still really good. In my opinion, I feel like it is flat, even though it looks like there's a bit of an arch right here. But I feel like it's pretty flat, so it's a good cardio shoe for me, which I've been doing incline walking, which is really good for your joints and your knees, and I've been enjoying it. Anything above 5 incline is really good for your joints, so try that out if you guys have joint pains like me. But I really like this outfit, feeling super cute. These leggings are just so flattering, and I haven't even worked out yet, so I'm excited to see how this contour actually accentuates the lower body when I have a glute pump. Get my water together, and I hope I have water in the car for the gym. And this morning I made sure to put an Oxy Shred in the fridge because I got my subs in, like I said, and this is like my favorite flavor, and I needed it for today. They did not have my cotton candy, and I'm like, girl, it's been a minute since I've had the cotton candy Oxy Shred, and it literally tastes like cream soda. It's so good. Let's get into a little bit of a subs unboxing. It's not a lot because I, like I said, am such a creature of habit, and I really found what works for me. And actually, at time of purchase, they did not have my aqua collagen, but they've since restocked it. So run, don't walk when I tell you that is the best protein. Please, I need to go see if I can get some more because I always have that. I did go and pick up one of these recently, so I'll be good to go until I need to get some more. But the Watermelon Wow and I believe the Raspberry Refresh are currently up on the EHP website, so K10 will always save you guys at checkout. So I definitely recommend this as it is such a staple for me. It has 20 grams of protein and your collagen benefits for your hair, your skin, and your nails. Not to mention, it helps me post-workout, which is why I like to have that immediately when I get home. I don't have the biggest appetite to sit and like eat something after like working heavy, so having something to replenish my electrolytes, which this has coconut in it, is the GOAT. So definitely recommend that. I also re-upped on my creatine, so they do the Create. This is 100% pharmaceutical grade of monohydrate creatine, which is the best source of creatine. This is 100 servings, so you really don't have to buy this too often, and this is also in stock on the website, which this goes out of stock so much. So definitely stock up on this if you guys are looking for some creatine, and or you want to try it if you're looking to build muscle in the gym and help with your recovery. The best bundle on the website, you guys, is the Oxy Reds and the Oxy Greens. I always pair these two together. There are so many different flavors that you guys can pick from. I got the Raspberry Refresh and Proton Plasma. These are so good for wellness. You don't have to be a fit girl lifting weights in the gym to have this and incorporate it within your routine. So if you're looking to get more fruits and more veggies, really focus on getting antioxidants and help with your bloating if you are bloated, go get you this bundle. You'll definitely get the most savings with it, and then you can stack my code K10 to get even more. And my personal 2 favorites to mix together would be the Raspberry Refresh Oxy Reds. It's very tart, think like pomegranate juice mixed with the Slimer Oxy Greens, which has like a lime, like sour lime taste. Like if you like tart flavors, girl, that's the combo right there. So I definitely recommend you guys pick this bundle up. And then finally, I got 2 cases of my pre-workout like energy drink. I'm such a big fan of the, sorry, I put 2 in the fridge, so I opened this one. I'm a big fan of the Ultra Energies, and they have a ton of flavors. I really like the Slimer. Again, it has that lime taste. They're slightly carbonated. They're really refreshing. There's no sugar. It also has the fat burner that normal OxyShred has in it, which is the L-carnitine, and they have the best packaging. I swear to you guys, I always feel like that bad girl in the gym when I have these. So this is the flavor I'm going for today, Slimer. And then I also picked up the Bahama Breeze, which tastes, if you've ever had the Tropical Punch Olipop, that is what this tastes like in my opinion. Actually, a lot of these OxyShreds in a can remind me of the Olipop flavors. For example, the cola that EHP does literally tastes like the cola Olipop, and I would also compare the cream soda Olipop to the cotton candy from EHP Labs. The new Ghostbusters Ecto Freeze is very similar to the grape Olipop if you like grape soda. There's also an orange Olipop, and it kind of reminds me of the Proton Plasma because that one has orange taste to it as well. It's just very interesting how they are very similar to me. They definitely taste like they're not a diet version, but obviously they don't have sugar, but it tastes like a healthier version of something, which to me is like an Olipop, you know? So if you like those flavors, I would go for the recommendations that I had just shared with you guys here. And my top flavors of OxyShred in a can is definitely gonna be the Slimer. I love the cotton candy. I really like the Proton Plasma, and I would say Bahama Breeze is definitely a top pick as well. They come 12 in a pack, and obviously I work out pretty consistently, so 2 is perfect for me in about like a month or so. So I'll put these all linked in the description box in case you guys want to get some supplements. Again, I'm not too big on taking supplements, and maybe I'll do another video on this, but I feel like taking too many supplements doesn't really benefit me, and in fact there's some that I don't really like taking because it can tear up my skin if I overdo it, and it's really easy to overdo something when these are to help supplement things that you don't already have. For example, if you have BCAAs that maybe are in your pre-workout but it's also in your protein, you don't need to take another full-blown BCAA supplement because it's literally too much. I don't know, let me know if you'd be interested in that video and what supplements I avoid like the plague because it breaks me out. But my skin has been doing so well because I take these things consistently, and these work for me and they actually benefit me, like the aqua collagen and my greens and my reds. These have done amazing things for my skin. And obviously your diet plays a role in that and your lifestyle choices as well. But I'm gonna go take care of my dogs, hop in the car. Hopefully I don't need to get gas because I really just want to go straight to the gym. And the last time I was there, the sauna wasn't working, and I'm hoping it's back on today. I think it was just down for cleaning. So I'm really praying because it's definitely looking like a sauna type of day for me where I really want to sit in there for like a good 45 minutes and really sweat. So we're gonna see. We finna see, okay? You guys, egg ramen. I've been eating ramen for breakfast like literally all weekend, and I put 3 eggs in it, and I used to be disgusted by eggs, and I literally spent this weekend watching a 40-minute YouTube video. It was very educational, very insightful on like eggs and like the industry and like the marketing tactics and the branding and what certain languages mean on the cartons and which eggs you should buy, and if buying different types of eggs taste any better, if it has more macronutrients. Apparently, slightly, pasture raised eggs have slightly more protein than the generic cheap egg. I'm talking the ones that you see in like the blue foam carton or whatever, styrofoam, you know, the ones that you usually see in like the blue styrofoam cartons. I really don't buy those, like the white eggs. Those are very generic, where like the chickens are bred to be like basically stuffed together in cages and just produce eggs, and then that's it. Did you know they murder like male chicks because they can't lay eggs? I did not know that. I mean, obviously they're males, but I thought they were used for maybe like poultry or something like that. And they were talking about how like hens and like, you know, chickens that lay eggs are more profitable than just chickens that they use for poultry because they're able to produce more. And anyway, I was talking about the quality of eggs. So I've been spending like $11 for 12 eggs on pasture raised organic eggs. In fact, I'll show you guys these here. These are just the Wegmans brand, and I've just been so confused by the options and the marketing tactics behind eggs. So you have, for instance, organic. Not all organic eggs are good for you. Also, grade A apparently doesn't really mean much when it comes to the quality. Then you have the size of the egg, extra large. The most common egg size in America is large, apparently. These are brown eggs and they're spotted, and they're actually graded on different types of variables, like the aesthetics of the way that the egg looks. They'll do like a shine through light test to see what the yolk looks like and the whites in the inside. This one has some spotting on it. The best type of egg to get is basically get your own chicken. Apparently they taste better. The oranger the yolk, the better it tastes. Allegedly it's more creamy, and the quality of the egg is just supposed to be better. So this one says certified humane, raised and handled, USDA organic, and I'm still very like confused because you have caged eggs, which they don't really put on the box. They're not going to say like caged eggs because they don't want you to think about like chickens pecking at each other and being, I don't know, injured with one leg, hopping around, or not being able to really breathe and have space. But those eggs that you see that are very cheap in the styrofoam are caged eggs. Then you have caged free, and then you have free range, which means that they have a certain square footage to be, you know, roaming around in. Pasture raised is where there's like a limited amount of chickens, and they're mostly, I think, outside, and I think they eat different foods, which apparently whatever the diet is of the chickens can affect the quality of the egg as well. Like, all these things just came to me, but I used to be so grossed out by eggs until I bought like the higher quality one. Maybe it's a mental thing, probably, but I really like the taste of the yolk on these. It just tastes a little bit better. And it was also interesting when they were talking about how they fed some chickens like extra omega-3s, and in turn your eggs have more omega-3 fatty acids in them. Like, they're more enriched based off of what the chicken ate. So you really are what you eat, and it's just very interesting. But this has been giving me so much more protein. I haven't been breaking out. I think when I was eating eggs prior, because I never purchased them and had them in my house, I would go out to eat, and usually for like brunch or breakfast I would get like steak and eggs or something, and I just feel like maybe it was cross-contamination that was making me think that eggs broke me out, and maybe the restaurants were putting milk in their scrambled eggs. You just never know how people prepare foods when you're out and about. You might assume they probably don't, because I don't use that at my house. So that's just some insight for you guys today. But at the end of the day, it is a very hormonal food. And every time I think about eggs, I think of that guy Eddie, I think his name is, on Instagram, where he's like, wake the fuck up. He eats like 12 eggs a day. I'm like, oh my god. But it is a very hormonal thing because it's a chicken's period. So I feel like it will affect people differently. But it's been like 2 weeks and I've been eating eggs, and my skin has actually, I'm not going to say it's cleared up, but it's definitely cleared up. I haven't been able to get any eggs that have like that very orange yolk, but maybe I'll try a different brand of pasture-raised eggs next time I go to the store and see how it compares to the Wegmans brand. I really want to try my best when it comes to like my wellness journey, because I really am on my wellness. Yes, I like to work out and stuff, but like I said, most of my supplements are like for my wellness. And when I grocery shop, my last haul, I spent $200. Y'all saw that, and it like $200 for a single girl. Like, I'm feeding myself. I'm not feeding a man. I'm not feeding kids. I'm cooking for one. I'm shopping for one on a fitness journey. So that means a lot of proteins and stuff, and eating a little bit more. So I really want to prioritize quality meats, specifically the meats, and like buying organic stuff, because I don't know, it really does gross me out, like raw meats. And the meat industry as a whole is something that I still don't fully understand, but just like knowing like where your food actually comes from, and I guess we'll never really know unless we're farmers and we start growing our own herbs and vegetables and produce. Like, my grandma has a huge garden. She cans stuff. Like, that's kind of how we grew up, on like that fresh taste. You go to the store, it does not taste the way that my grandma's produce tastes like, and the meats are plumped up with waters, and they eat crappy foods, and they're just stuffed. It's just a lot. We've seen the documentaries, you know. It's just population control. They want to give us cholesterol and diabetes and all these things. And then I saw this post on Instagram today. I don't know how true it is. It was on Instagram, but they were just talking about how Alzheimer's is basically having diabetes in your brain, and it comes from eating a lot of processed sugars and artificial sugars. And it's just like, dang, and that's like our diet as Americans. And you go to other countries and they don't eat what we eat. Like, a lot of the things that we have in our food as ingredients is illegal in other countries. And it just makes you think about all these things that's just like, well, what should we be eating actually? And it goes back, I think, to just eating a simple whole foods diet. Like, if you can grow it, that's what you should be eating majority of the way. Obviously, we're humans, we have our cravings, we like convenience and all that, but a good like 80% of what I try to eat, I try to just cook it at home and have whole foods and whole ingredients and make, you know, better decisions and stuff like that. But it is just really hard, especially when you're trying to save money, to buy organic and buy the best quality eggs and proteins and whatever. Even the water that we drink, is it even really like filtered water, or is it just tap water that they bottle and slap a label on it? Like, I don't know, it's just a lot. There's a lot to think about, y'all. They always love to shove every type of diet down our throats, like when we were kids, the pyramid diet, y'all remember that? And I just don't believe, I'm sorry, that eating that much dairy and cheese is really the best for you. You just gotta do you, I guess, at the end of the day. I waited 2 whole weeks to have this flavor back, and it is back in my life, and that means we're gonna have a better workout.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
fuck are you, man?
I'm Snoozy.
That was a solid workout, y'all. I cannot wait to go home to shower because leaving the gym and it's already musty, going outside to it being musty is not the vibes. I always thought like, yeah, I'm always about my wellness. I'm a fit girl. I'm working out. I'm doing my supplements. I have these fitness goals, but like, no, there was a point, literally, you guys, I haven't been like this recently where I would literally force myself to do things that I did not want to do because I wanted to do it for the gains. Baby, I would eat so much because I wanted to get thick, and there's a point when I was like eating 3,000 calories a day. I wasn't even hungry, and I'd be chugging these thick protein shakes and protein smoothies. That's why I can't get them into my diet now, because I just overdid it. My workouts were just super heavy all the time. Slowly, I feel like I've been transitioning out of that. I've been enjoying slower things like going into the sauna, maybe lifting lighter in the gym, taking more rest days, cooking a ton at home. And I didn't really start cooking a lot at home until I embarked on my financial freedom journey this year in January. Like, I was hyper focused on cooking at home. Baby, my skin started to clear up. Like, I really want to focus on eating more fruits and vegetables, and like I was talking about in the kitchen, buying higher quality eggs and organic proteins. And maybe, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but I understand that I'm investing in my health. And would I rather spend extra money on higher quality groceries for myself or pay a really expensive hospital bill? I think that's definitely where my headspace is at right now. And I've been like that for a while, where I stopped tracking my food because I was just getting lazy with it, and I've been tracking for years to the point when I kind of know what my plates should look like. When I was trying to get real thick real quick, y'all, I was doing my dirty bulk. I didn't care what I was eating as long as it was high calorie. I would go to Chick-fil-A and get like 2 meals, like 2 chicken options, like a chicken sandwich and like a 12-piece grilled nuggets and fries and a large iced tea. And I would be eating like 4 sauces because those have a lot of calories. I didn't feel my best. I felt sluggish, I felt tired, I felt fluffy, you know, like that's not really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be my best self, feel my best, have a lot of energy and feel motivated, and, you know, wake up in the morning and not be bloated, which I haven't really been in a while because I've been eating and cooking at home, laying off at the Taco Bell and eating out a ton. And I don't really eat a lot of like sugary stuff. I swapped my coffee syrups out for a natural alternative, which I use honey. And I realized if you make an iced latte, drizzle some honey on top, it's basically like nature's caramel sauce. So those are the hacks. Making those like healthier swaps, it doesn't have to be like you being hardcore healthy, wellness, organic only. No, like I was saying, like 80% 20. Try your best majority of the time and then enjoy yourself, indulge whatever the other person. I'm actually really excited to go back to the market. I'm not going today because I'm exhausted and I have food at home that I'm gonna get through, but I'll probably come back and do like a grocery haul, like wellness focused, and show you guys like my diet and just ways that I'm gonna be cleaning it up and things that I'm just gonna be doing. And the supplements that y'all saw this morning, that's very much so a part of my wellness routine, and prioritizing things that make me feel good, that give me energy and help assist me throughout my workouts and my day-to-day and my own personal goals. And I honestly love taking collagen. It gives me more volume in my face and I don't look like I have like hollow eyes, you know, like your eyes be sunken in. I don't get that because I take collagen and I feel like it just plumps up my skin. It gives you that youthful glow. And those are the things that I'm focused on. Baby, I'm in my 30s. I want to look good. You know what I'm saying? I want to take care of myself. And, you know, black don't crack. But if there are things that I can do to assist with that, you know, I'm going to do it. Is anyone else's playlist Kendrick, Drake, Kendrick, Drake, Kendrick? Because that's all I was listening to in the gym today. And honestly, I'm going to have to say Kendrick. I have to go Team Kendrick. Obama called it.